YouTube, Twitch, I'm back. It's some more Slay the Spire. We're still doing the Watcher, right? I've not knocked out this character yet. Nope, I still have to do it. Maybe I dreamt that I knocked it out. Who knows? Maybe this is the nightmare. We'll see. I will also say, I guess, just like to date this video a little bit, today it was announced that Slay the Spire 2 is getting knocked back into 2026, so I've got more time to get my way through the Ascension, so I'm ready for when the second iteration of this game comes out, so everyone else is, you know, a little bit sad. It's like, oh, well, make sure the game's really good. It's fine. Just knock it back a few months. That's okay. I'm like, yes, more time to get to A20 for, like, all the characters. Let's go. Can I cheese a elite? I do love cheesing elites. I can theoretically, unless one of these question mark tiles is a fight. And actually, I could avoid one of them if I go to the shop. Conclude, Flying Sleeves, and Halt. I really like Flying Sleeves. I think most multi-hit moves are pretty good. It's also got a Retain moniker on it, which I also like. I can see Worldwide Conclude is good, though, as well. Like, AoE damage seems pretty strong, and I very rarely take the card. So, you know what? Let's take Conclude. Flying Sleeves is common. I'll see it again. Alright, well, this is a situation where Conclude would be fantastic. It does help that he only had 1 health, but, you know. I love Meditate. I think Meditate might be my favourite card. Purely because it puts me into Carb. But I also can cycle my deck. Also, do you become 0 cost? No, you become 2 cards to retain. I will take that. Sorry, 2 cards to put back into my deck. Do I want to go to the shop right now? Do I risk a question mark? I'm going to risk some question marks. If we get a fight in these 3 question marks, so be it. I do get it, so I can't cheese the elite anymore. I think probably the way this game works as well. Oh my god, I'm taking that. I think the way this game works as well, even if I'd gone to the shop, I think that would have been the tile on the question mark tile, had I clicked on this one instead. So I think we were always doomed. I will remove a card at this point. I don't think I want all these defends. But I now definitely want cards with Retain in it, because of that power I just picked up. This is a little bit risky, but I will always do it. Lizard's Tail is a bit of protection in case I get screwed by getting into Wrath and not being able to get out of it again. Okay, we should set up on this guy. Let me put myself in Calm to start with. Get rid of my curse. He attacks me next turn, right? So I should just hit him now. It's a bit unlucky. I wanted to get this power up as well while I could, but... Alright. Very cool hand. I'll throw a weak potion at you. Right. I need to be a touch careful. I've got 2 effects now that are end of turn effects. If I conclude now, I'm taking 30 damage. It's locked in. I don't really want to take 30 damage. So I won't. I'll take 7. Also, Meditate will work with my power. So I should get this back again, because it'll be 1 cost, right? Yeah, okay. Great start. I love what I'm seeing here. What I'm not loving is my damage output is actually, like, pathetic right now. Strike, Defend, Meditate, I think, is going to be the play here. Give me the Eruption back again. Eruption becomes 0 cost now. I do take 16 damage. I'm hoping now I can kill, though, from here. Which I can. Alright, Caltrum's nice, since I just took so much damage. A potential way of mitigating damage going forwards would be nice. I don't mind Sash Whip either. But I kind of want cards that say Retain on it right now. I'm going to skip for a second. We'll take a heal here. I think that's like by far and away the most sensible option. I'm not sure if I'm going to chase after this other elite here. I might go for the later one if I get lucky on the question mark tiles, but let's be like vaguely sensible. Do I want to desecrate a shrine? I mean, yeah, but do I want to win a game? Probably not, right? Yeah, it depends on what the question mark tiles are, but I could get really punished by this. Dude, my shop suddenly is really tempting. Any concluding joyous? Nope. Now when I need conclude most, it vanished. I'll cause you to flip. And you know what? I'm going to miracle defend. I'll try and mitigate the damage as much as possible. Conclude's not lethal anymore on anything. That's not quite true, actually. I should strike you. I should conclude. Then establishment. I couldn't establishment, I did it in the wrong order. It didn't really matter because I'm going to kill them this turn anyway. Hopefully, I'm not killing them this turn, am I? Actual pain. It is fine, though. It doesn't look like it, but it's okay. I take no damage. I just wasted everyone's time. Protect, we want it. As retaining the name, we take it. Conclude, please. What a horrible opening this is. I'm going to set up conclude for like a giga lethal. Last card. It's fine. It's okay. I'm not concerned that you're the last card. Oh my god. The weakness means conclude doesn't kill anymore. I might actually die here. Purely because of the ordering. And the fact they're all attacking at all opportunities. That's your ass. That's your ass. Oh, Orichalcum, low-key insane there. Thank you very much. I take another protect. Can you stop fighting people? I just need to get to a healing place. This run is so insane right now, but I'm gonna die. Like, this turn, I'm gonna die. I live on one. Have I hurt someone or something? I feel this was so unbelievably unfair. They've almost attacked me non-stop every single turn this entire game. Like, what was I meant to do about this? I think this was almost unwinnable. I forgot about the tail. Never mind, we're back in it again. The tail low-key saves me. Right. Oh my god. My hand is just garbage again. I can't get out of my mode. Which is not great, so I probably shouldn't do the play that I would like to do. We just kill this guy again because he keeps weakening me. Put up big block. Like, this is absurd at this point. How am I not doing any damage? Stop attacking me for like 1 second! Erupt, strike, slime, meditate. Give me the eruption back. I should check this. Wait, it's not lethal, is it? 12, 12, 24, 33. Legitimately not lethal. I can get out of the mode again, though. But I can't play all the strikes if I do that. But I do live, I think. Like, I feel it's, like, preposterous that I'm getting run this close. Not allowed to use attacks this turn, because this guy is very well designed. I love him. Alright, we're out. So, we have some positives, we have some big negatives, though. The shop have a waffle in it for me. Not a waffle. Who am I fighting, by the way? You know what? He actually gives me a chance. I could potentially get him to not do damage to me. I should probably take this. It doesn't solve my offensive situation, but... whatever. Not a lot here does, I think, now that I look at it. This should always start in my hand. I should just have this, I think. Nice. I'm okay with this. Tranquility would be nice as well, but I'm very concerned my deck is extremely... oh, the pillow is so good. I'm a bit worried my deck is too defensively minded right now, so I don't really want to put more defensive stuff in there. By the way, I healed with a pillow there, and I only got 39 health, which feels pretty bad. But I think now I'm way, way more comfortable at doing this. I'm going to drink both of these to give me some scaling. Do I risk just going into Wrath? No, I should risk going into Wrath, because he's not going to do anything to me, right? It takes two turns for him to do anything. I have a lot of energy cheat now. That might not be my smartest idea. I forgot my hand was going to be this full. Can I get out of... I can get out of this mode. I can't do conclude first. Okay. This... and conclude doesn't get me out of the mode. I'm actually 2 damage short, astonishingly. Vigilance to get out of the mode. Miracle, protect. Do I take the 2? I think I take the 2. I'll meditate and pull back. Eruption. That's my turn. That was his big move, by the way. Nice try, buddy. Okay, it's just... I've not got enough offensive cards in my deck. That's the problem. I'll Wrath him. 24. Takes him down to 70 exactly. Do you split exactly 70? Yeah, at. So I can't... well, I can. I don't really want to hit you again. I'd rather get my strikes. Although, it legitimately is my only offensive cards are strikes and conclude. So, maybe that's my issue right now. I'm going to risk it. That I can get a better offensive turn than that one. It kind of is, like, true that I've got one, but... you know what? All in all, this was fine. I can get out my mode as well. Not I need to because nothing's attacking me anyway. And also, I have lethal. It's a toughie, but we got through. Take an extra turn after this one, end your turn exhaust. That's surely good with retain, right? Because my retain cards would go off again. Nope. 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 I don't like any of these, actually. I'm going to be honest with you, I actually think skip is the right option here. I don't think I want to ruin my ability to rest. It would turn off one of my relics as well, which doesn't feel great. And also this character, pretty hard to keep them alive without resting. I think this will just fill my deck with junk, which I don't really want to do. And then I think this will be bad for me, because my deck's actually quite cheap right now, so why would I stack out my deck? Close that chest. I'm not after it. That chest is a fake. It's a mimic chest, okay? Alright. Brave and bold decision as well from me there, I think. Sounds not great. I need to sort out my offensive situation right now. I just have to take cards that say do damage. Otherwise, I'm going to have, like, a problem. And part of the issue right now is I really can't end my turns with conclude right now. Okay, I can this way, though. That's fine. I'll take one. Slowly but surely, I'm, like, picking up the kills. I forgot that's the end of my turn. That's a misplay from me. I should have put up my block first. Can I kill you from here, though? Surely I can, right? Go into Wrath, get my energy back, hit him with this, and I conclude. Alright, we're good. Reach Heavens is unironically maybe the card that I need here. It has a retain on it, which kind of doesn't matter in this case, but it's just big damage. And mana is not an issue right now. I'll try it. I'm a fool. I'm a fool for a good book. Alright, I'm a fool for taking this as well. It's random value time. I'm going to level with you. I'm going to remove a card because I want my deck even thinner than it is right now. I'm going to get rid of defend because I can't afford to lose strikes right now. I could have upgraded them all because I actually had quite a lot of strikes and defense, but I think it would have like done very little for me. This does do something for me, so I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll do it. Taking no damage, so I guess I should chill. That being said, maybe I just do the miracle this turn, because if I don't and I draw the 3 miracle cards, then I end up like overdrawing, right? So let's do that. I can just vault here for the sake of... I might as well, actually. To get my retain triggering. My hand was also not great, although it's certainly not good now. Bring that back, please. Okay, you're not doing anything to me, which is fantastic. You have, at this point, hexed me, which kind of makes my life harder, I'm going to be honest with you. Let's start pumping out the damage. I can't get out of my mode. Which don't feel great. Never mind, it feels fine. Nearly scary, though. I think Flurry's actually not going to be very good here. Ah, it could be okay here. I know I said I want damage, but I want serious damage that causes me to spend mana to get like a big effect from it. Wrath draws me 2 cards is interesting. Alright. Throw one of these bad boys at him. I'm taking 18 damage this turn currently. I'll use one of these. I'll use one of these. I'll take the 1. Hit him. Again. Protect me, and you know what? Spend it all. Let me get into calm. I probably should have done this first, actually, and maybe taken a bit more damage. It's kind of worked out in the end, though. Not fully, though. Right, through violence this guy. Strike him. Sadly, my hand is garbage now, so I'll bring the strike back again. I can't get out of my mode, so if I don't kill him this turn, I lose. Not true. I can get out of my mode if I have to. I really should run the calc here, but I'm going to just assume that it's fine. It's all good. Hard to say with this guy's ability, though, if this is actually true or if I've just made it up. That's funny. I thought I had 1 mana left. Alright, let me bring Meditate back. It ends my turn, remember, so let's do this. This. Then Meditate. We'll bring... It doesn't really matter back. I'll bring Reach Heaven back. I do take damage. I didn't kill you. Sure, that's fine. I'm gonna go this way. I think I'm gonna heal again for the elite. And then hopefully the one afterwards I'll get an upgrade. I really, really want to get more retained stuff. Oh my god, fasting is pretty scary. About that card. I don't know if I agree with you. I didn't even consider that as a possibility. Am I dead? Why did I not consider I could have got into Wrath there? In case you're wondering what happened there, I got Wrath... Sorry, I got Eruption concluded as Strike as the 3 cards. So I just instantaneously ended my turn. Which was not ideal, but it's happened now. And it's killed me. I think I need this card back for a future turn. Am I even living this turn? No. The answer to that is no. Oh, okay, that's my fault. I should actually be aware. Distilled Chaos. I think I've done this before. You can't play as this character, because if you get Wrath, you just lose. It's kind of a shame, because I think my build was kind of strong, but I just didn't get an attacking card that did anything. So I was just... like an ultra tanky turtley build, but I couldn't really do anything with it. Okay, it's a great series of potions. I like it. I like where your head's at, but... I could call, by the way. I'll take 2. I could have used a potion to end this, Which I'll feel bad for if it's like, if I get a potion now. Okay, we didn't. So saving the potion's fine. It works. Let's not fuck around with not taking damage this time. Let's just take things that say do damage. Can't get out of Eruption this turn, so I can't really... Well, I could play it. I'd have to use a potion with it, though. You know what? I kind of can get behind that. Stay in Wrath and 1 strike kills this guy. Alright, 2 strikes kill this guy now. Alright, Devotion gives me an identity. And it's the Changing Forms build, kind of. I don't want either of those cards. Which actually means I should have taken one of them because I actually wanted the strikes here. You know what? I can still make this work. Let me just do that. I wanted to flip them both. I'll take the one. Okay. I think I prefer... I almost tempt to get rid of Entropic Brew because I'm so happy with the other things, but I don't really need the energy right now, so I think I'll do that in the short term. Okay, we are Divinity build. I have no AoE for this fight, so I'm gonna like take 8,000 damage now if you don't mind. Drink it. If I go into Wrath with this potion, I can just kill... I might actually do this, you know. It feels so shit to use this for 1 attack, but I can remove 12 damage off the board instantly. I'm not playing Eruption ever. I'm probably not playing Mantra either. I want to Strike. Cool. That means I can remove another 12 damage off the table. What's in my pots? Basically garbage. My turn. I only take 2 to be fair. It did cost me like 3 potions, but it really was 2 because 1 replaced itself. I actually think it was worth in the end. I think this battle can be like really bad. This might in the future allow me to do an upgrade where otherwise I would have had to heal. Goodbye, Gambler's Bro. Although you do protect me from myself. I think this is more fun. Foreign Influence I really like as a card. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. It's just random value, right? I'll take it. Especially in the short term, like or at least the early game where I don't have particularly great options for damage. You can sometimes pull like a rabbit out of the hat. It's my box. Okay. Okay. Put my head back if you don't mind. This doesn't feel great, but it's better than leaving them both up. And I might have to just one-shot this guy now. Wow, my potions are so quick right now. This fasting, I feel this card is almost untakeable unless you get the one that gives you like energy each turn. It's good, but, like, impossible. Let me just take that. Boring, but I understand it. Drink this immediately. I want to get my power off as soon as possible. I will do this, though, as well. I think it's a good deal. And actually, I'll do this as well. We set up. Like always, when I get a power, it's always at the bottom of my deck when I fight this guy. I might as well go for broke now. Heavy Blade is okay, but the other cards are hard to play it with right now. Backstab is, like, great, but I don't know. It feels really hard right now. I'll take it, but I'm slightly hesitant about doing this. Anyway, get my big damage off. I don't want either of these cards. That's pretty good, actually. I do mega damage. I might not have to get my mode, though, is the slight concern now. We'll see. Perhaps I don't have to. But I'm so close to, like, lethal. One more strike, I have lethal. Drink it all. I'm still taking 23 doing this. It is over, though, now, the battle. Alright, pretty decent relic. Can only play as the only attack in my hand. We could make that happen. Fucking Mark build is back again. Not about that lifestyle, actually. You know what, let's try and make this work. I'm a touch concerned, is what I'll say about this decision. I think I have to do that. There's so many cards I feel like I have to do upgrade right now. And this happens all the time. Oh my god, I didn't want to fight this guy. I really need to get Devotion. I really need to get Foreign Influence. I would love to get Prey up as well. I don't want either because I don't want any attack cards. Thank you. Not out of the woods yet. I unironically think we take the 16. No, we don't. We do this. And take the 15 instead. And we're killing him this turn. Ka-ching! That's huge. I love that for myself. I wouldn't mind AoE damage. Because I'm completely lacking it right now. Albeit I fought the one fight where I feel like I really needed it on this floor, so I think I could wait. Story's pretty good, but I've got Prey, so I'm not that enamored by getting Draw right now. I think I just gained max health. Okay. You know what? We'll use that to rest here and go into another elite. Excuse me? I fought you already? Why are you back here, buddy? Fuck. I really don't want to do this, but it's such a good opening for me. Alright, let me show off my signature move. It'd be so good if I led with this. I'd have done 30 more damage if I'd led with this. I was just worried that this... I don't know why I was even worried. I was never going to generate an attack that was more than 3 damage. Actually, crazy talk. Turn with Coin Calm, but I don't... sorry, Coin Vigilance, but I don't think I need to. I don't think it really... Sorry, Coin. Miracle Vigilance. I don't know, I've got Hearthstone on the brain suddenly. It is the Hearthstone World Championships today, I believe, so maybe that's the reason. I wasn't watching it, though, so... whoopsie. Alright, are we dead? Died. 12. I mean, not dead, but... not in a good spot is what we'll say about this. The question is, if I don't erupt this turn, do I kill him next turn? Because if that does happen, then, like, we're in a great situation. Well, sorry, not great, but it's fine for me to do this. To, like, just go into Wrath and take the damage, I think. And I don't think I'm killing him next turn. So I think we should do this and just take the 40. Well, not 40, but we'll take close to 40. Because now, next turn, I only need to do 27 damage, which is manageable. And then I can use a potion to kill. I'm pretty certain I made an optimal play there. It looked stupid, but I think it was right. Dude, we're so good on the old mantra right now. I just need to live. Which is pretty hard to do in this game, I will say, but... right. Let me show off my signature move. It's gonna impress you. I'm not going to play it, in case you're wondering. I can't afford to take the damage right now, so I'm going to try and mitigate as much as I can. We're looking for Brilliance, by the way. That's like the actual just win game. Well, not win game, but like, it would be a winning game type card to get right now. Lesson Learned could be good as well. I'm going to try it. To give me the upgrades I'm desiring. I wouldn't mind the shot, but I don't want the well, maybe I do want the battle. Maybe that's the mistake I'm making. Fuck it, let's go to the shop. I think 2 devotions is too many. A prostrate, though, on top of what I'm doing right now, could be good. Panacea is also really good. I also don't mind the idea of some potions. Nor do I mind removing a card. I'm going to go for the offensive option. I might live to regret that, but... and you know what? Give me Prostrate as well. If it doesn't work on this build, like, this card is, like, actually not viable. Okay, I can't get off my signature move because my entire hand is just offensive cards. The Dream is causing this guy to split. What is in my bucket? I think this is the better option still. I split you. I was slightly concerned you'd both attacked me, and you have both attacked me this turn. Well, goodbye to potions. I don't know if I'm still living this turn, actually. Am I living this turn? I am just about living this turn. But I can't use Eruption. I can't. I have to block it. Hello, Keeper. You join me in a situation of near imminent doom. Also called Imminent Doom. No, wait, I can get out of this one. I go to Divinity. I strike this guy. I strike this guy. I can kill you with my signature move, or I can draw 2 cards, because I really, really would love Lesson Learned here. I'm going to try and get it. I didn't get it, which means I strike you. I'm not going to fuck around. Ah, I shouldn't have used Pen Dip here, but okay, I'm using Pen Dip. I'm alive. Before you get any spoilers from me, you're going to watch yesterday's VOD. See you later. Enjoy it, Keeper. It's a doozy of a stream, let's put it that way. Like all of them are, to be fair. I have to rest because I'm only on 5 health. Is 30 health enough to get through this? Probably not. I do get an early devotion. I think actually my way out of this is just by praying. But, like, the card. Try and enter Divinity, win the game that way. I'm actually going to hold on to Lesson Learned in case I can trigger it. Next turn I go into Divinity. You are going to be split, I'm hoping. You are, but it's actually not by a lot, which makes me feel pretty bad about things. I guess we'll Vigilance. Alright, a lot of praying is going on right now. I think I'll keep the slide for now. We'll see where we go with that. I really need these guys to both not attack me on the same turn, otherwise bad things happen. I've gone into Divinity. I can pen nip this guy. Upgrade me a card. Defend, not the one I would have chosen, but thanks nonetheless. I'll split you onto 3 health. And ladies and gentlemen, against all odds, I think I'm going to live, unless I don't draw 2 strikes next turn. That's not the problem, though. We often get through the first floor. It's the second floor that really gets me. Whenever a card is created during combat, upgrade it. I do generate cards in the form of Foreign Influence, but it's like the only one I generate. But maybe that's good enough. Is it good enough? Maybe not. Possibly? Probably not. Alpha is also interesting, because potentially, especially with... Wait, my build doesn't make any sense. I don't think you want a signature move with Divinity. I don't know. No, you can make it work, because you get the mana cheat. I guess that's how you make it work. Because I was kind of worried about this, because if I have a handful of attacks, I'll never play this off. So maybe I don't want the attacking cards, but if I don't want the attacking cards, why am I going into Divinity? It makes no sense. So I guess I do want to be in Divinity at all times. I could just get 2 max health as well and feel pretty happy about things. Vault is also okay. But I think it might be just be random value time. Or it's nothing. Honestly, I think I should respect on this tile sometimes just taking nothing. Because I have to upgrade Vault for it to actually be viable, really, at this point. Unless I get a mana gaining relic. Ah, fuck it, I'll take Vault. I think Vault is like the least offensive options, but... I think Runic Dome has like a certain element of it that I really like. And I think it potentially, if we get to the point where we're just in Divinity at all points, I actually don't need to worry too much about what they're doing, because I can just play all of my cards. Alright, Runic Dome it is. Not getting gold anymore, I think is actually also kind of amenable, since I'm on the second floor. But still, I wouldn't mind shops going forwards. Speaking of which, I want a late shop. Left path is the latest shop. I would have to go through a Flaming Elite if I went hard left. I guess we're going to have to visit the early shop as well. Alright, I'll do that. This is immediately one of the battles I fucking don't like the runic dome on. Because I can't see which one's scaling, which one's attacking me. This is bad. This is 2 mana for 15. This is like 4 mana for 20, but eventually we'll get down to like dirt cheap. But I think without the retain scaling power, this is really hard to enable. But I think I'm going to have to take it because the other ones are actually awful. And Endless Agony I can't play this turn, so I guess I take Sands and then just cry. And I can't use Eruption this turn, so I guess I float a mana as well. Or do I pray again? Actually, that might be a low-key genius idea. Just to get into Divinity really quickly. Or as quickly as I can. Because Prostrate now will get me to Divinity. So mid-scaled and back didn't. I have to kill the middle one now. I can go into Divinity. Scry this one, I need the other one. I'll also say Sand the Time plus signature move is not the combo wombo that I want, nor is lesson learned for that matter. But hey ho. Get me in, coach, into the mode I need to be in. Honestly, if that hit Sands at time, I would be a bit upsetty spaghetti as well. I didn't really consider that situation ever arising. I can just kill one of these guys as well. See if he's attacking me. Okay, he's attacking me as well, but we take a little bit of damage. And if he scales at any point, then he's just cooked. Speaking of being cooked, he's out of the sky now, so he's kind of cooked. If we're in Wrath, apply Vulnerable. We're almost never in Wrath. We're always in Divinity. Meditate could be tempting to get me out of Calm again. But I'm not in Wrath that often anymore, so maybe I don't care about Meditate anymore. Because it's only really good for the retain effect beyond that. Sanctity for even more draw. I tell you what, actually, that's a pretty good idea. I think draw is going to become an issue fairly soon. I'll run the risk. Surely I won't get punished. Nice. Shop's Heal Me is actually pretty good because I'm going to go into a shop right now that I probably don't care about that much. I'll play your game. I don't want that. I really don't want that. I'd take that, though. I think that's okay. Give me a bit more mana cheat as well. So yeah, we're going to go to the shop. I don't have to, I suppose, but let's take a look. Even for the health, I think it's worth it. So I can't get the relics. I could get a removal, which I think would be pretty powerful. I get another prostrate if I want to. What I actually really need now is actually just pure more draw. But I think I can kind of get more draw by just removing cards at this point. I think we want to consider getting rid of defense as well. But equally maybe the attacks. No, I'll get rid of defend first. And just try and stay a bit more offensive than defensive. I'll take a Swift Potion as well as like a kicker. And I want to go this way because I want to upgrade cards still. You guys, I have no money anyway. Like, what are you doing? You're robbing the poor. You just watched me come out the shop. Like, emptying my wallet. Like, you heard me with like a big sack of change. Ding, 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 ding. Like, as I came into the shop. I've come out and like, he's making no noise anymore. And it's like, now I'm going to rob him. Doesn't make any sense, guys. Your battle plan is... It's all over the place. Let's put it that way. Anyway, we'll Devotion to Vault, because Vault will trigger this multiple times. So I get close to going to Divinity immediately. I think they're both attacking me, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. And I don't really have a great defensive option, I will say. I don't know why I don't have a defensive option. Who knows how I don't have any defensive options? I'll try and, like, meet people in the middle somewhere on this one. I would have a bit of block. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I thought they were going to, like, absolutely own me. I can go into Divinity this turn, but the problem with going into Divinity this turn is I don't really have any great cards on top of it. But I still think we do it. This is completely garbage. But it's fine. We're making it work. Wallop. Strike. Defend. Defend. I would love to do some miracles here. I think we just accept it, though. I could stop him stealing all my money, but I don't really care at this point. In fact, I think I'm still going to get more money back, potentially, than, like, what they got from it, if you know what I mean. Because they robbed me of, like, 28 gold, but I've killed one of them, so I want to get, like, 28 gold back. Isn't that how this works? Also, hello, Vang. I think he's going to try and escape. I can't remember if that's actually true, though. I'm slightly concerned if he doesn't try to escape, he's going to hit me for 22 damage. Alright, it's go time. Wait, that works. Oh, this super works, actually. I didn't notice pen nib. You steal nothing, I steal my money back. And I get an upgrade. Which side of the slaying am I on today? I'm definitely on the side of the tower slaying me, not the side that I'm slaying, sadly. I wouldn't mind AoE damage. But, that being said, I think it's only really worthwhile if I can get, like, plus 30 AoE damage somewhere down the line. Otherwise, what am I really achieving? Who am I fighting, by the way? I'm not even fighting, like, multiple enemies. I'm just going to gain 2 max health. My max health gain right now is pretty good. Okay, I really need to upgrade here. I want this upgraded, to be honest with you. I do want this as well, but... just get the card generated 0 for the turn I generate it on. I think it is a pretty good deal. And we definitely should go for Elite. And do I want the late shop now? Because I spent all my money. It is 15 healing at the very least. And if I get to 100 gold, I can at least remove something. Let's go this way. Kakar again, by the way. I don't love this. I don't love the fact I'm floating so much mana right now. I think I'm going to be floating a lot of mana, honestly. I think Talk is sadly the best card here. It ain't saying a lot, though. Yeah, it's really awkward. You attack me on turn 1, though, right? Yeah, you hex me turn 2. You're scaling now as well. Okay. Sanctity. Devotion. Cut. I do want Prostrate. Fly out there and get him. Might as well start playing some miracles, because I'm very soon going to go into the mode of killing him mode. I'm actually going to put the 30 here as well, I think. Because you're only doing 6. You're hexing me. If I pray, I go into Divinity, but I don't have any draw on top of it. So is that worth it? Yeah, it is actually. Because what I do instead is I put the 9 here. Then I pray. Then I kill you. That also got me out of Wrath, by the way, which is why I said it was worthwhile. I strike. I vault to get another turn, which does cause me to leave Divinity, but it is what it is. And I know I'm getting, like, hexed out of the wazoo right now, but I kind of don't care. Eruption's got pen nib on it. You're going to lose the pen nib next turn, so you're going to do 12, 12, 24. I think it's exactly lethal. Holy moly! I'm counting correctly. You love to see it. Okay, Defense is actually now, like, one of the things I need to, like, solve. My offense is not bad. I do think draw again is, like, it remains the big issue right now. So I'm desperately looking for cards with draw on it. I'll head towards this shop. Not the elite I wanted to fight again. Probably prefer to actually, as sad as it is, to fight the stabby guy, but... Might take a lot here, actually. Yep, that's a lot of damage. Ow. I really need to be making lesson learned work as well. Like, I shouldn't be going out of battles not making it activate. I think it's actually a pretty big misplay to do that. Like, I'm losing out on so many upgrades by not doing it. Alright, what's in the box? Put me into divinity, please. I did this in this order intentionally as well because of Cut Through Fate. I obviously wanted the damage, so like I was always going to do this, but... Let me just kill this nerd. Signature move is definitely the one I want. You're dead. Vault. Hopefully this is lethal. We can prostrate again. What's in the insight? Sanctity. Can draw it again. That surely is lethal, right? Yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. That's never going to happen. Thank you for the card, but it's not necessary. Perseverance might be a reasonable get as well, because I am looking for defensive options. I don't really have a big retain build, but it's still potentially a card that can get to insane block eventually. What attack do I want to start combats with? That's actually an interesting question. I don't know. It's probably a signature move, but it's like, it's okay, but not fantastic. Anything else I need to upgrade? Devotion would be an interesting shout. Actually, Pray would be an interesting shout as well. What do you become? 4 mantra. Bearing in mind the shop heals me, so there's like additional reasons not to heal right now. I think Vault would be a really good shout as well. But let's get the Devotion procking. Two block draw card is draw, I guess. I mean, it just replaces itself, which feels pretty bad, but... I think we just remove a card again. Keep getting the deck thinner. Let's get rid of Strike this time. I do want to fight another elite. I think I'm okay at 55 health, though. So I'll take another upgrade. I don't think I'm going to do Deus Ex, because it often fills my hand. So I'll leave it as level 1. Maybe Vault is the card I take. It feels a bit bad to, like, upgrade a card that exhausts. I do get a mana discount off it, though, so it's not, like, terrible. I'll do it. I want to do it eventually, anyway. Makes it way easier to weave into a turn. Snecko? What the hecko? That being said, like, my opening's pretty good here. Mr. Chaos Potion. I think I took one of those before and it just instantly killed me, so... This hand seemed pretty good. Okay, it seems less good now, but I kind of like the idea of it still. Probably Sword Boomerang, but it's like, again, Not a lot in it. Can I get into divinity this turn? I cannot. I'll give him the boomerang. And I guess I'll vault this turn. Devotion. That's not a great prostrate. Man, the Stecco's actually been really kind to me. It's just like, my deck's not very good is the problem. I can't remember how much damage you just done, but I think it's a pretty big hit, right? Yeah. Okay, that was a sensible choice for me. I'm in Divinity, so probably shouldn't use Wrath instantaneously. I will use my 3-mana strike. Good value. I'm like desperately looking for lesson learned again. You swine! If you weren't 3, I'd be fine. If it was 2 or less, I could have played it. That's so stupid. I'm not fucking around with this battle. Just let me out. Come on. Talk to the hand could be good, especially against a single target guy. I might actually take it, because I think defense is my issue now. I'll take on another elite. I was going to say, I think it has to be the stabby guy. I've not seen him yet. Right, let me show off my signature moves. Put a bit of a block. Possibly should have considered using this, but hey-ho. Hand, very good here. We'll be using it. Pommel should be good for this turn. It does exhaust, though, which is a bit spooky. I actually think I'm going to take Choke instead. Just because I think I'm going to get around to using this again. Hemorrhaging damage again. I just have to instantly play that. I was going to say, I'm still taking, like, a chunk of damage here. Okay, I mean, Divinity, but, like, none of my cards do anything, which is pretty bad news for me. Come on! I just can't get this lesson learned to ever proc. It's so frustrating. I should have done this first, to be fair. I actually misplayed that turn. Horribly. So I guess I deserve to be punished for it, but still. Fuck. I should have just taken the damage. I'm going to take so much damage this turn now because I didn't take the damage for... Yeah, I took 14 damage because I want to get an upgrade, which I'm probably still not going to get. Back into Divinity again, by the way. But I don't have enough draw to get back to it, so yeah, it was just completely pointless, this exercise. I basically took 14 damage for no reason. I'll try it. I don't change my stats that often, actually, but... we go into Divinity fairly often, so maybe it's okay. I do like this opening, though. Except this, I can't really do anything with this. I could go into Wrath for this turn, but doesn't this guy, like, bonk me on the head? Maybe it's fine getting bonked on the head for one turn, though. Although I say this, it's probably not fine getting bonked on the head for one turn. I am putting out 69 damage, though, which is nice. Maybe that's the sign. I put out 69 damage to get up 10 block. How much do you do? 26. Okay, probably shouldn't have done that, it turns out. It may have been a misplay. Oh, Wheel Kick is actually phenomenal for what I'm trying to do right now. I'm definitely behind this. Can't get on my mode, by the way. Not ideal positioning for me. You attacking me this turn? I can't remember. Uh-oh. Okay, I only took one. That's fine. We can live with that. We're in Divinity. I have no attack cards. Very cool. Guess we'll vault. Pray. Sanctity. I can't get out of my mode. Be warned if you do Eruption. I think I'll take the safer option of doing this first to see what's coming up. I can get out of my mode with that, though. It's go time, kind of. I'm going to use some miracles, by the way, to make this turn actually pop. Back into Divinity again. Great timing. Wheel Kick actually would be a really good card to put in my deck, if I can make that happen. Should have done that earlier as well. Like, I'm going back into Divinity every turn now. I'm just locked into Divinity. Oh, you're not attacking me this turn? Does that mean you're attacking me, like, mega this turn? I think it does, right? Oh my god. I want to get off my signature move, but I can't. I feel like I'm about to just get absolutely owned, and I'm not happy about it. Especially if I die with this potion in my hand. I'd feel pretty stupid if I did that. It can't be doing more than 53 damage, right? I'm actually not sure if that is true. I'm going to do this for 5 more block. Uh-oh. I wasted my 1 mana. Sanctity? Prostrate gets me back into Divinity. I get mana back. Wheel Kick him. I could fuck around. I'm not. I think the card to, like, upgrade other cards, I should, like, have used way more than I have. And I just haven't been able to use it. Conjure Blade could be potentially insane, actually, with this deck. I see it. I see the line. I'll take it. Kind of scary. Astrolabe could be good, actually, because a lot of the cards in my deck aren't very good. But equally, I think this is fine. Yeah, I'm just going to take the tiny house. Not what I would have picked, but hey-ho. Potion's nice, though. And this gives me max health anyway. That being said, I might just play follow-up here, because follow-up is pretty good with the hand. Actually, Swivel could be pretty good here as well. I don't really have to cheat out too big a card, but it's 11 block. Oh, it's 11 block for 2 mana, who cares? Give me follow-up. I need cards with draw on it, please. Does transform turn rares into rares guaranteed? I can't remember. I don't think it does, because you can get, I don't know what it's called, like the gold rares, the super rare cards, from non-things, because I did transform in a previous episode 3 cards, and got 2 guilds from it. I think if you transform a curse into something else, it will stay as a curse. But I think the other cards, like, stay as, like, just cards of that category. Like, you won't get a curse from it, but it'll stay in that mode. Right, I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm not fighting the heart. I'm going to try and go through some shops to partially waste some tiles, but also because I get healing at the shops now. And I think that's pretty valuable for me. Let me do some devotion. Let me do a talk to the hand on this guy. Let me do one of these. Find things and get off my fancy signature move and kill you. Alright, give me one of these. Like always, I've drawn lesson learned at the worst possible moment, so thanks for that. cries. They're basically all awful. I'm just going to take this. I don't like it by any stretch of the imagination. Actually insane. I can't kill this guy still. I was partially doing that purely because I wanted to try and set up lesson learned to pick up a kill on this turn, but I just can't. Alright, let's try and drive through my deck again as quickly as possible, I guess. I'm just going to instantly Percy and defend, because I do want to hit this guy. Sorry, I should hold on to this, actually. I want to play it. Pendib is up. I will do follow-up. I'll do Miracle. I'll do follow-up. I didn't play an attack card as my last card anymore. I've thrown. It's probably fine. Oh, no, it's not fine. He attacked me. It could be worse. I've made worse plays. We're going to chill out on this turn, sadly. I know I'm in Divinity, but half my hand is dazed. Back into Divinity again, I think. Yep. And this is kind of what I want to do, right? I just want to always be in Divinity. You get killed. I can't hit him with this. I was about to say I want to use this, but I can't. Is the problem. Give me my upgrade. I've earned it. We'll get rid of this card. Alright, lesson learned. Like the third time I've procced this the entire game. It upgraded to defend. Cool. So it's hit 2 defend so far this game. And what was the other card it hit? I think it hit Perseverance once as well. So it's like batting, you know, 300 right now. I think that's the term for the baseball things. They do it as like a fraction of 1, right? So it's like 300 is 0.333 if, you know, you did 1 divided by a value. Or, as we'd also call it, a third. Wheel Kick I actually want in my deck. I accidentally generated it before, and it was fantastic. I will burn a card in my deck. Honestly, it might be time for you to go. In fact, I think it is time for you to go. Wait, is it time for you to go? You only give me 20 max health. Sorry, not 20 max health, 20 healing, right? It's just a full heal. But I kind of don't care anymore. Like, I'm just struggling to enable it, and it's just a dead card half the time. You know what? Fuck you. Get on my deck. Just take me back to full health. You get max health 10 as well. Okay, it was well worth it then. I think theoretically as well, the idea of that play is fine, because I'm almost getting to the point where I have no value from it anymore. It's not quite true, but alright, let's just lock in for a second, because these guys are actually pretty spooky. Let's drink this. I kind of want both. Obviously, I can't get both, but I would have liked both. Let me signature move this guy. Pray. I'm a bit concerned about the incoming damage right now. Alright, they all attacked me. Not completely shocked. Right, talk to hand on this guy. Follow up on this one as well. Start giving me some armor. Really need to get Devotion going as soon as possible. Fortress would also be nice to get going as well. I think I'm just going to leave you alone for now, but I don't love leaving you alone. But it is what it is. I'm going to hit you 2 more times for a bit more armor. And I just hope that not everyone is attacking me this third. Alright, the polar opposite. No one is attacking me this turn. Kind of rude, actually. I can go into divinity, which feels pretty good, actually. We will wheel kick you. Goodbye. Pendib is now also up. What's in my box? There is a skewer in my box, it turns out. Okay. After the first turn, it was fine, but, like, until that point, it was pretty scary. Cut Through Fate could be pretty good again. It gives me a draw. It's not quite as much draw as I would like, but... Also, I get to look at the cards I'm getting from it, like Scrying, aka. Let's go this way. What's in my shop? I was so close to this, but I was... this card's not that good. I've only got one power in my deck, right, so who cares? I guess Evaluate is another way to get more draw. I should consider it. Wait, can I get... No, it's only instances, right? Not every time I get a card. Where are you? Yeah, we're adding cards. So if I get the 5 thing, I can just get 1 max health instead of the 5, I assume. This also gives me a form of healing, which I actually quite like. It does mean I can't remove a card anymore. And I think removing a card would actually be really, really powerful for me. Possibly more so than the potions. I think I'm actually just going to remove a card. And then see where, like, the world takes us. I think the defend at this point is, like, basically trash. Could go for bandage as well, to give you the healing. I don't love it, though. Don't love it. It's kind of weird. I feel like I've had stronger builds die earlier than this one. I feel like this one's, like, okay, but... it's just okay. I think I want to grab the Evaluate to give me more draw options, but... It just doesn't feel good enough to be, like, a defensive option that I'm, like, desiring. Alright, well... Kick him, I guess. And again. I think we're not going to play our signature move this turn. That's good. Hand, follow up. Cut Through Fate. I do want both of these. But I probably want them in the other order. Which I can't do, so I'll get rid of Sanctity right now to get the Foreign Influence early. I'll take it. Brilliance is unbelievably good with what I'm doing, but maybe I want the dash just to not take any damage. Brilliance is the card I would put in my deck. I'll just take it. Yeah, I was a bit worried I was about to take a huge chunk of damage this turn. But we're kind of set up now. Next turn, I'm going into Divinity. Not a good hand. I'll take the insight and try and draw more attacks while I've got this amount of energy. Snap. Okay, we could have an issue here if I can't get out my mode. I'm kind of like... I'm just believing in the world where I get out of my mode this turn. That'll do it. It should basically be lethal, this, right? Because you're doing 90. 67, sorry. 67? Why 67? Oh, I'm weak, that's why. Fuck it, I'll take another one. I think Cut Through Fate is fine. Yeah, I'm not going for the heart. I don't care. I'm a bit concerned about this elite because I'm, like, hemorrhaging health, but... Oh, it's really the guy I didn't want to fight either. I keep fighting the guys with multiple enemies. Piss. I need to do that to enable this, I think. Okay, that's not too bad. I really need to kill the guys on the side. I don't want that. I'll deal with it later. Penip, you pick the worst time sometimes. You know that. And let's kill this guy. Go for this guy. I'm going to vault my turn. You know what? Let's do it. I've not used the expunger yet after saying, you know, the expunger's good. I'm actually tempted to upgrade it again to get an even better. You know what? I'm actually going to do it. I know it's only for one. I misplayed this turn horribly, okay? Accept it. I should have done it on the fucking miracles as well. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I just need, like, a big card to end this game at some point. And I think this is the big card I'm desiring. What is inside my box? Ah, this could be actually good with rebound. Rebound this guy, kick this guy to get this back again. I get it back again? Question mark. Hang on a sec. I actually need to be a bit careful here. There's a few cards I don't want to draw right now. I think I do that actually and hold on to the insight. That I was kind of worried you were going to do a Giga turn. My hand is here now though. I think you're going to summon some more snake friends. Prey will get me into divinity, which I probably want to do. Alright, it's go time. Kick him. That's pretty good damage. Juzu Bracelet is probably a little bit late. Thanks, but no thanks. I mean, I say no thanks, I am taking it, but it kind of doesn't matter. Smith or not to Smith? That is the question. I really want to get Talk to the Hand upgraded. And kind of the Expunger as well, actually. And Prey. I'm going to risk it. Oh, God. That's only +1. I can wait on this. I guess Talk to the Hand potentially gives me more block, which is going to be more valuable for me in the long run. I'm just worried that I only get one use of Talk to the Hand versus the boss anyway, because he, like, strips off all these debuffs, right? This feels real bad. Prostrate, Cut Through Fate. I want to draw Perseverance, so this is fine. The question comes, how risky do I want to make this? Because the only way I'm going to get out of this mode right now is if I use Vigilance. I'm not going to get into Divinity fast enough otherwise. I do have another turn to go for it though, because I've got Vault. I think I can't risk this. Albeit, I would just kill a guy. Fuck it. We ball. Honestly, Penyum as well has kind of trolled me this game. I feel like it procs at the worst times. Now, part of that is my fault. I should be, like, aware of when it's going to proc, but... Still. I need Foreign Influence. I wouldn't mind Flying Sleeves as well, but I think Foreign Influence can go crazy right now. You are going to kill this guy. What is in here? Sunder seems pretty good, actually, for 0. Alright. The aggressive pathway was the correct one. I'm glad that was true. I don't think I want any way to get into Wrath or get out of Wrath. kind of. I mean, I wouldn't mind otherwise get out of Wrath, but I want to set up the situation where Divinity is the thing that gets me out of it. Crushed Joints could be insane. I'm just a bit worried my deck is, again, getting really thick. Possibly too thick already. So I think I just get the max health. I think it'd have to be a special card for me to take it. Art of War, can you sod off? I think that's a good deal. I'm still at 94 max health, so that's phenomenal news. Alright, fighting these guys again. Please don't all attack me on the same turn. That would be kind of not cool. Do I make the same gambit I did last time? I should consider getting rid of Eruption. I probably should do, you're right. Hang on a second. Before you, like, throw the game, you can't go into Vault if you do. Well, you can, but you have to just instantly Vault. You can't do the signature move play this time. You don't have the energy. Yeah, sorry. I can't do that this time. I have a big boy. Devotion? Pen Nib is not ready yet. Wheel Kick, I guess. I want to hold on to that potion as long as I can. You get the Expunger. That's 45 damage wrapped up in something. I think there's a decent chance he's going to block this turn. I don't know. It's really awkward to get my turn. I wish I had one more mana to play the Perseverance. I kind of just want to kill him, though, at this point, rather than just leave him on 5. There's a decent shot, though, that leaving him on 5 might just be the right play and putting up 10-ball block. If the guy at the back doesn't block this turn, I've misplayed. Okay, I misplayed. I should have killed him. It was so hard to predict, though. Again, it's kind of like the name of the game, right? It's predicting. I mean, they're all in my deck, right? So they should all be pretty good. I think we've got enough cut-through fates at this point for a lifetime. Potentially more Perseverance to just hold them in my hand until I desperately need them. And again, I'm a bit worried about just drawing cards to hold in my hand, but I do have a decent number of draw options with it. I might try it. We'll go to the shop. It's the last shop I'm going to get. Again, I really did it for the heal more than anything. Blood Vial, you're a bit late, buddy. I would have taken Thinking Ahead if I could have done. Foresight actually would be a pretty good card here, just to get through my deck quicker, to just like constantly stay in a certain mode. But there is a part of me that's coming off the belief that I think Vang might be right. I actually think Eruption might be the card I remove here. Because I don't want to be in Wrath that often. And I don't want to leave Divinity. I'm going to get rid of it. I think it causes a lot more problems than it solves, actually. Okay, at this point, I think I do this, because I think you're going to be my finisher for the boss. Oh, absolutely, I'll fight the first boss again. Oh, I'm going to upgrade all cards. Wait, sure, that's the correct play, right? There can't be any relic better than just upgrading everything in my deck right now. And I've only got one tile, and it's a fucking It's a question mark. No, it's a campsite. I'm doing it. I've never taken this option before either. It's so late in the game, though. Oh, yeah, of course. I might as well do this. Thank you very much. I'll just hold on to this red thing if you don't mind. Okay. All cards upgraded. You love to see that. Need to work through the cultists as quickly as possible. Speaking of which, goodbye. What's in my box? We'll be taking Wallop here. Wallop, evaluate vigilance. And the real beauty here is I don't have that many powers in my deck, right? I've got 2. Devotion and Mental Fortress, and that's it. And I think we do want to play them. I was like, do I want to play them? Yeah, I do want to play them, actually. Pray. Do I want a wheel kick right now? No, I probably don't, actually. I think I want to cut. I'll be in Divinity next turn now. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Wait, what was the card that's on top of my deck now? It's Perseverance, right? Yeah, I want Perseverance. That's fine. My only concern here is the boss is going to just ace me at some point when I'm not paying attention to him. I think it's a very real concern. I'm going to hand this guy. I do appreciate he's going to cleanse it off at some point, but whatever. I'll deal with that when it comes. Kill this guy. Don't have to worry about him in the future. Hit him. I want the strike for now. Insight. Devotion. Insight. Still really working with me here, game. We're gonna vault. I'm gonna overdraw is the problem here. But I can immediately address the overdraw. I think that's good enough. And I don't know if he's attacking me this turn, but I'm just going to put Giga Block. He is attacking me this turn. I blocked it. I'm basically at this point now just fully set up. I can go into Divinity again. Hit him. Fuck, Pendib was up, I forgot. Why don't I heal at the last rest site? Because I can't. I took an event that says you can't heal anymore. I've got Mark of the Bloom. I traded upgrading all my cards to the ability to heal, considering there's only one tile left. So I just took the red thing. What am I doing, by the way? Oh, I'm getting rid of this, potentially? No, actually, I think I keep Signature Move. Because this is free. Give me Wheel Kick. Goodbye. Alright, phase 1 done. Alright, guess who's back again? Get that on him. Pray. So annoying. I want to use the Wallop. I think we go for Insight to try and get another Divinity so I can get into Divinity on this turn. Nah, actually, let's hold on to the Insight for the next turn. Wait, none of this made sense. I'm playing this regardless. And I guess I put that up. I'm just hoping he's not doing 64 damage to me, otherwise I just instantly pop. I'm alive. I'm in Divinity again. I've got Expunger! Let's go! I think I've done it! 46 times is 240 damage. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, I've finally done it. A10 as the Watcher on a build I felt like was kind of garbage, but clearly it wasn't. It was incredibly good. Yeah, it got me over the line. I honestly, I mean, I guess Divinity is just an insane effect to be in, and getting into it basically every single turn after like the third turn is pretty strong. But yeah, I feel like I had stronger builds not win, so I don't know. Maybe I got lucky, who knows. Also, we got Mark of the Bloom for the first time. I've never seen it before. Which is cool. And this means next time, we're doing it A11, baby. Which is fewer potion slots. Cool. Anyway, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe. Everyone helps me out. I'll see you next time. Bye.